welcome back to the channel. This is Steve Callaway, Steve Callaway 1 on YouTube, and we're doing another iconic pairing. This is number 37 in the series, and this one is Angelina Jordan. Only one known clip of her singing the song. It's kind of it's relatively short, brought to us by Rusty Shackleford, and the great, by the way, the great and spectacular Rusty Shackleford. Excuse me. Rusty's been doing this for longer than anybody else, I think, being a dedicated fan of Angelina Jordan and presenting us with some great clips. This is one of them. This is not too many people have seen this clip. And, of course, then you have to go back and we have to find somebody to iconically pair Angelina with. And in this case, I chose Charlie Chaplin. I don't know the young lady Sulvia Gania, but she put together apparently the video or found it somewhere. And Nat King Cole is doing the vocals. He's got a voice like velvet, right? So let's take a look first at the Charlie Chaplin Nat King Cole clip.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
Yeah, that's going back a ways in time, isn't it? That's I think it's in the 1930s. I wasn't born until the mid-50s, so it's a little bit before my time too. But I did see some of these when I was a youngster, and we had two, and if the wind was blowing the right way, maybe three stations we could get on our TV, depending on whether the antenna was up or down on the roof, or which way it was pointed, or which way the wind was blowing. And you know, Saturday morning was always our big day for. They always had a lot of cartoons on and things like that. So that was a big TV day. And then back in those times, of course, families would gather at, maybe before dinner or right after dinner for what they call the primetime television. And that is prime time when your whole family's there watching anything. It doesn't matter what it is, really. And yeah, nostalgia, nostalgia ringing through here. And Charlie Chaplin was a little before my time, but they used to show Charlie Chaplin films back in those days on TV fairly regularly. And and our first TVs when I was little were black and white. They weren't color TVs like they are. They're all color nowadays, I think. But yeah, that's all we had was a black and white TV. And so all these movies that were in black and white were just, they were going to be anyway. The first time I ever saw Wizard of Oz, where it changed, where the house lands in Munchkin Land, and she comes out and it's all color. Before that, it was kind of a, I don't know what the color you. It wasn't really black and white. Yeah, it was mostly black and white. We had a black and white TV, so it didn't change much. People say, oh, "Did you see that color?" Nope, I didn't. Color on TV, really color? Back in those days. So. This is a stroll down memory lane while we're watching this iconic pairing with Angelina Jordan. So there you go. Charlie Chaplin actually wrote the song, as I understand it, and the music, rather. I'm sorry, composed the music, and then there was a couple of writers that wrote the lyrics, and it didn't get. Nobody actually sang it for quite a while after the song was out, and then Nat King Cole picked it up and made it real popular and famous with his voice. So let's go ahead and watch Angelina now. Angelina, let me go into a big rant on Angelina. Angelina won Nobody's Got Talent when she was 8 years old. Actually, her first song, or audition song, she was 7 years old. Then she turned 8 years old. And then she did. Okay, I won't get into all that stuff. Okay, just having a little fun this morning. So let's go ahead and watch Angelina.
Even though it's raining, when there are clouds in the sky, you get by if you smile through your fear and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through. For you, light up your face with gladness.
Okay, a lot of you aren't going to know what I'm talking about when I say this next one, but on those little big group of pictures that came in late, there was one with Angelina and Dylan Meeks and Ivan Mendes, and she had her colorful top on there. And her original song that she was singing in that is "What Is Life." I got stuck on that on another video. I could not think of the name. Oh, because it was Dylan Meeks was in the other video, and I mentioned it that she sang a song with him and Ivan Mendes. I don't even know what I said now, but I don't think it was right. I kept thinking, no, that's not. I don't think that's the one. Yeah, "What Is Life." So anyway, let's go back to this one. Angelina. Boy, I'm going off the rails today. The Angelina is obviously she's in some kind of a practice studio session. There's a ladder in the background. That's something you don't usually see in a studio, but there you go. And of course, there's studio equipment here in front of us. So yeah, beautifully done, of course. And yeah, I wonder if Angelina would sing this again now that she's 18 and give it the adult voice treatment. She makes so many of us smile. you know, that could become one of her notable songs if she were to do it. Of course, every song is a notable song with Angelina. So yeah, it'd be nice to see a full version. This is the only version of it I believe that there is of Angelina singing the song. So, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this iconic pairing. I know Charlie Chaplin kind of was, I think, at some point in his life was a rather controversial figure, but who isn't, you know? I don't know what he did, and I don't want to minimize anything that he did, but sometimes when there's somebody's an artist and I listen to them, their music, or watch their films or whatever, it's kind of like, it's a disappointment to find out that maybe there's something dark in their personal life, but I don't know if it takes away from their abilities as a performer. For your enjoyment, our enjoyment of it. It does when we know that there's something not quite right, but it's hard to deny the talent, right? So let us move on. Thanks for watching, and thanks for putting up with my little nostalgic trip down memory lane, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
Though it's raining, when there are clouds in the sky, you get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through. for you. Light up your face with gladness. I